Yeah, January 2011, I was training for my last, what was going to be, or my fourth space shuttle flight, and it was a Saturday morning, and I was talking to my daughter about something, and I get a phone call from my wife Gabby's chief of staff. She was a member of Congress from Arizona, and Gabby's chief just tells me very simply that Gabby's been shot. And my initial reaction was, people get shot, I'm sure she's going to be okay. And we hung up from that call, and a little while later, I called her back and I said, tell me that again. And then she told me she'd been shot in the head. And at that point I knew, what that meant, and that even if Gabby would survive, this was going to change our lives forever. And when I heard about Charlie Kirk getting shot, I didn't know much about Charlie Kirk. I did know politically we're on different islands, different universes. I did have a lot of respect for what he would do, going on college universities and having debates about subjects that we should all care about, one way or the other. And when I heard that he'd been shot, I had a similar kind of reaction. I'm sure he's going to be fine. And then I saw the video. And at that point, I immediately thought about his wife, Erica, and didn't know if he had children, but later found out that he did, and that she's going to spend the rest of her life without her husband, and these kids without their dad. And it is such a horrific thing to happen to any family, not only to her and her kids, but to his parents and his friends and all those people around him, that this man who was just allowing, some room to have conversations about issues, lost his life over it. And again, I did not agree with him on much, but I'll tell you what, I will go to war to fight for his right to say what he believes.
And you have.
And I have.
Yeah.
And fight for his, constitutional rights under the First Amendment.